Hey everybody, Glitch here, and welcome back to Void War. Back to our Imperial Cruiser B run here with Mr. Romulus. A couple of caster bros, not a lot of crew. Sector 3, I believe? Maybe Sector 2, I don't recall. Probably the thing that says Imperial Shrineworlds 3 down here is probably a good hint. Anyways, major threat here. We're going to try it, as we usually do. Taken it down once before, right? So that was something. We gotta figure out. So I think our armament. Last time we made a questionable decision with a macro disruptor. We got rid of our other gun, whose name I cannot recall. But it's similar idea. The ion damage. We probably should have kept the gun until we were able to run the macro, but that's okay. These guns aren't bad. This is okay damage. I think we need to get something else. It might be the Ordnance Expert because it's on the way to the major threat, which we want to try. I would love some crew contracts and some Psychomancy, but this just happens to be in the path, in an ideal path, which means we're probably going north, which means you probably can't get the Imperial Shrine, which I did want. Because it's a free repair, and, it's just nice. So probably going north, getting as much scrap as possible. We need to get this online soon, which means we need 100 scrap, give or take. Well, not give or take, pretty much exactly 100 scrap, so that we can have everything online. A little bit unnecessary with the energy lines because we know it runs out of energy. Haha. But yeah, we'll figure it out though. And then I know we want to upgrade our shield charger, which means we want to upgrade our shields to maximize the effectiveness. But that being said, let's get rolling. Asteroids, fusion charges, asteroid mining output. Cool. Not doing a lot of boarding at the moment. Certainly do want another psyker. I know our man manning the shields has it. Ideally, he probably does have it, and I just have somebody else man there. The problem is that I am using him to heal a lot, and that will interrupt the shields. Which is, it's not ideal. It's not the worst thing, but it's not ideal. I'd want him to just be free. This person right here, what's his name? Yeah, Rovus will probably be fantastic with this. We'll equip it on him, but, it's whatever. The problem is, kind of getting him over. I think the teleporter on my commander is innate, right? Yeah. So I can't remove his ancient translocator to give it to somebody else. So we need some other means of, like a ram sled or something like that. Anyways, let's keep going. Let's go up here. Oh, combat. Ship enters real space on the inner edge of an asteroid belt, and the Imperial starship is idling near one of the small rocks. Before you can react, it engages its weapon systems. Whoa. What do they got? Hull Ripper, so they can damage us. It's just a heat beam, though. We could actually probably just handle that. Any missiles? Nope. Casters? Yeah, but nothing we can handle. We could probably take out this ship, this crew kill, just with just healing through it with our Exile, and just like 1v1ing the entire time. We might give it a shot, but for now, why take damage? Okay, well, let's start to wiggle, my man. Okay, so he's shielding. We could actually do the thing right now if we wanted to. It really depends on where our shot's gonna come from, I think. We'll wait. Yeah, it would literally slam directly into him. Give him the interrupt. Yep, nice. Shoot. Nice. So they literally can't hurt us right now. And we're gonna be real careful about our health here. We're gonna actually hit shields. I know my dude's in there, but it'll be fine. Yeah. Oh, nice. Got a lucky meteor strike there. Courtesy of the asteroid field. Alright, so he's taking enough damage. Let's give him a heal. Follow up with another shot there. Nice. Oh, got a nice breach there. So he's healing. We're actually going to see if we can do something cheeky here. Hit their air supply. Nice. Keep them a little tied up. If we don't just outright kill them. Right? Because they got a lot to repair. Alright, I don't want my commander to take too much damage. So... yeah, they got a lot to fix, so they might not actually... okay, they prioritize it. Unfortunate, but that's okay. We could actually just wang them right here. That might kill them. Let's see. It started at fire, which is perfect. Because he can't say that he actually died. Oh, they all died to... they all died, it's just incidental. Okay. Fine with me. Alright. Okay. As I've mentioned many a time, these notes tend to have better rewards. It is getting to the point where it's sketchy to be in them, though. I don't particularly feel like terribly powerful. So I'm not weak, but, you know. But that being said, we do it anyways. That's a lot of people. They got a missile, too. Trapped in an ion storm, you detect an enemy starship speeding towards you, weapons armed. Okay, so this is not what we want to see. They have an eye on themselves. They have a retributor, so they can definitely hurt us through our 2 shields. And they have a missile. What is it? Just a shiv? Do they have anything else to worry about? Not really. 2 shield ship, unfortunately. Starting a fire here. They also have just like a million casters, but they all have the same ability. And I could probably just take them all. I could literally like just mop the floor with my with Romulus by himself, and I just might. If I hit their weapons, I gotta take the retributor down, which means their only form of damage would be the shiv missile. I might do that. I might also gamble on... I think their ion can fully take down my shields if it pings it. Wonder how the shield charger does with that, like does versus that. So I got a bit of a choice to make here. I am going... oh, if I board, actually. If I board, I can't maneuver, which means... or no, I bought the upgrade, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay, so it's... so I mean, I'd have some dodge for the missile. Not a lot, though. Let's see if we can gamble on the missile missing or hitting the shield. That might be okay. What do we hit, though? Let's hit here. Good. We might actually... yeah. We might actually die with their command. Oh, and an ion pulse? Yeah, this could get very dangerous. I forgot that this had ion pulses. Oxygen, but we're not worried about it. That sucks. It's not what we want to see. Alright, let's actually... let's hit their shields. And then let's see if we can shut down their dodge. Okay, well, I still missed with the one shot that I was going to hit with. So let's actually hit their shields, I guess. Because I'm going to need it. Oh, my command throne also took some damage. And that's on fire now. Yeah, this could be a very damaging event here. We'll be alright. I think. Go fix the command throne while you're doing nothing. Nice. Shield hit. Let's hit the weapons here. Unfortunate that we are taking unnecessary damage. Let's cast a heal over at our commander here. We can also turn on our macro disruptor now. I don't like that in the slightest. This is getting very, very dangerous right now. Very, very dangerous. Alright, let's vent it. Get out of there for now. And our commander at least is doing very well for himself over there. Just kind of working through the casters. Yeah, they will actually be dead soon. Let's hit the missiles, hopefully just the one ping here. Nice. So I don't have to worry about it now. Are my systems on fire anymore? No, they are not. Is there oxygen? There is not. I'm gonna wait. I think they might be dead soon. Growing less dangerous by the moment, but... Alright, someone's walking around. Who was it? That guy. Yeah, this puncher. This probably the last guy right there. It's not. Oh, how did I miss that? Yeah, we're taking a lot of unnecessary damage due to the ion. I hope that last missile misses. Miss! Soul. Alright, took some unnecessary damage, but okay amount of scrap. The question is, was it worth it? And I don't know about that part. Ooh, but we're not going that way, so it doesn't matter. We do have some shipyards coming, so we're probably gonna repair. But oh, I completely forgot to use. Yeah, that's my bad. I completely forgot to use my shield charger. I need to remember that I have that. Oh well, they probably would have saved us a little damage, but it's fine. Let's do like that. So now we know we can fully power our weapons. Macro disruptor will be, I think, useful. I don't know about this charge time, but discharge time? No, it doesn't really care. I would like to upgrade my... Well, I probably should wait, but... let me think about it for a moment here. Just having sensor upgrades is great. I know I'm going to need doors, too, probably for the last boss. It's a little helpful. Let's do sensor strength, because I always feel bad when I lose sensors. Yeah. Alright. Nothing. Rogue Imperial Commander in this system. Sure. You spend some time investigating the various planets and moons within the system. There's no sign of the Rogue Commander, however. You do discover a hidden cache of unmarked supply containers. Cool. Is that any better? 1 DPS, DPS in large rooms? No. I want DPS in small rooms because that's literally pretty much all he's doing. Is going into small rooms. And nobody else can use a weapon. So, that's that. What do we got? There's an abandoned research facility here. Entry to the interior section is barred by heavy blast doors, but power may be temporarily restored to the facility by reactivating its backup generators. Even so, there would be no guarantee the security measures could be bypassed. 5 munitions to activate them. I am not using munitions in the slightest. You restore power to the facility systems and open the blast doors. You recover the advanced technology. The advanced technology of a standard issue sidearm. What? Still, yeah. I mean, install it. What else is it? There's no reason not to, and that means my boys are slightly more beefy, but wrong ship for that. To be honest with you, infernal energy detected. If I go that way, I can't hit either store, so I guess I'm not going that way. Very unfortunate. Find yourself shrouded in spectral haze. Environmental warning lights flash as corrosive gases begin seeping through your home. Moments later, Imperial Cruiser tears through the murk and opens fire. Alright. They have a bombard. They have a fusillade, which is quite a bit of potential damage there. Although, notably, shield charger, if I remember to freaking use it, is pretty good against it. What is their crew? Handleable. Flaming projectiles. With no cast time, if memory serves, so, yeah. Oh, they have a husk rack, too. This is going to be a tough nut to crack, I think, for crew kill. Wondering what I should hit here. Probably the Siege Bombard. They have a lot of projectiles flying. Yeah. That might be ideal. We'll see 2 shields, which I know I can punch through with my macro. Disruptor. I wonder if this is like... I wonder if this does enough ion to where the charge time doesn't matter. I'm very curious about that. We'll see. Let's hit their bombard for now. I think I can handle the other 2 things. Okay, let's miss. Blunk. Blunk. That's what we want to see, man. Yeah, they're... Do they have boosted hulks? They have rank 3. Which is actually not good for them. If they come fight me, that's like really not good for them. Good. Hit the Siege Bombard. Do we have more stuff coming? We do, but I don't think I need to use this. I should have used it, I guess. Well, they came at the same time, so I don't see what change that would have really done. So Siege Bombard is getting fixed. I'm gonna hit their shields. Okay, we're gonna miss. Super obnoxious. Siege Bombard down again. Those guys are sitting in poison, so they're actually... They might die for it. Okay, there goes my macro. My god, dude. I really... Missing 20%. There has to be, like, intrinsic miss chance in this game or something. I feel like I miss all the time. Maybe that's... Maybe I should be taking that advice to heart and hitting engines more often. Or something, but, ugh. Let's go mix it up. That's... Oh, it's a flaming projectile. And it lands in just a terrible place. Let's vent that. Get out of there. Actually, get in the command chair while you're at it. And let's try and hit their shields again. Yeah, cool. How's the Romulan doing? Re-shields up, sir. Cool. Close up. I don't think I need to use shield charger just yet. No, I don't. Let's try it against this. I don't think it'll actually work, but it does. Okay, so it can actually interrupt. Don't die to poison, please. It can actually interrupt like chain hits like that. That's pretty interesting. This dude is on fire. I would like you to go melee some idiots. No, all they have is shock hooks. Or shock husk. Why is that English is hard, bro? No, that's not a shock husk. Those are Imperial Soldier. I don't know why I thought otherwise. Let's hit their shock husk right there. Cost of fire. That's good. How's Romulus doing? Not great. The shock husks actually, like, they deal an okay amount of damage. Yeah. So he's taking he's taking a beating. Let's get him out of there. They got a lot to deal with right now. Unfortunate. We took a shield hit there somehow, despite the shield being right there. Yeah, these areas are getting saucy for sure. To say the least. Definitely gonna be using my shield charger here. Cool, we got some more fires. Those two guys are dead. They can't make any more. This guy might die to poison or fire. Not fire, because he's nearly immune to that. They're actually very close to a crew kill. I can unpower that. It's not a big deal. I should heal my commander and try and send him over again. Is he sitting poison? No, he's not. Go fix that, please. Where is there one? Yeah. Teleport in there and give him the what for. Yep. There they go. What's this? Teleport our crew in current room to random rooms on opposing ship. Cool. That's a tool. I wonder if it's a like on use. This is really not what I like. This was not worth the amount of damage I took, for sure. Which is very frustrating. I don't have enough crew to be teleporting around haphazardly, so just take the grenade launcher for now. Oh, great. Just what I wanted. And get out of the burning ship, please. Thank you. Well, that was a lot of damage. And I don't want to leave until my doors are fixed, unless the next one is the shipyard. We can leave. Alright, we could heal here, or we could repair. The heal, we'll get another rest ping. So also I have 2 heal casts here, so there really is no reason not to repair. Yeah. A lot of hull integrity. Got 2 grenade launchers I can't really put on anybody, which is hilarious. I probably do need some crew sooner rather than later. Help fix that, and we'll cast some heal. Wonder if the dog... Oh, yeah, he does rest. I'm not sure what happens if he dies. I hope he respawns, but I really have no means of knowing. Let's see if we can actually just pack this with wounded people before he... This AI. They know. Cool. I'll wait for the other one. Meantime, we should consider our upgrades and our store. I don't like that you can't see the map while it's unmanned, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. Actually, I guess I just need him to heal, so it's fine if he's over there. Yeah, so pretty much if I want the consumables or equipment, I'm going here, but I think I want systems and modules. Yeah, systems and modules for sure. Heal ping there, not a lot of money. That's okay though. Yeah. Don't really want to be fighting next to another fire thing. Particularly with essentially the same ship, you know? And they have ram sets. What are their weapons? Retriever and a bolt cannon. Minor damage. They can deal minor damage to me. The fire is more dangerous here. Pretty much. Whoops, didn't mean to translocate there. Let's use our... Let's get our wiggle on. I wonder if... It's gonna be really stupid. I want to try this. I want to see if I can ionize their oxygen and just choke them out. Let's see if we can't keep their assault bay under control. Because I'm not too worried about this. They're not gonna fire at the same time, and I think I can handle some of it with just the. I might actually want to wait on the lance though. Okay, well, clearly that didn't work the way I wanted it to. Here comes the fire. It lands in the one room I wanted to not land, which is kind of frustrating. But one of them is fire resistant, and the Hound's taking the majority of the damage. So let's do that. See if it hits. Right. Nice. And then let's do that, just to do a little bit less damage there. Can you guys put out the fire? Perfect. I'm genuinely curious if this is actually a thing. Oh, right, it was going to ping against the shields first. Whoops. That's okay. Don't take unnecessary damage. Just vent it. Let's get out of there. We'll be fine. Nice. Oh, got a fire. It's lucky. I'm genuinely curious if I can choke him out by keeping life support down. I don't think so, but like I just can't see this working, you know? But maybe. Let's see what happens. There, I mean, it's running low. Okay, lucky hits on those fires there. They'd have to fix shields, and I can knock it back down. They are running out of oxygen, so it's kind of working. You've won. Take these supplies and let us go. 40 for scrap. Not terrible. I don't know what it should be for this moment in the game, and I need it for the store. And they are about to get toasted here, I think. I might regret this refusal, but if I had known that was gonna land, I would have changed my opinion. But it did not land. I literally can't hit them anymore, pretty much. He needs to die to this. Or... like that. But I don't want him to just sit there taking damage. He's out of oxygen. There's a fire that he can't do anything about, really. Go deal with that, will ya? Oh, there's another one right here. Sucks. We'll be alright, though. Yep. Sure are. There he goes. Yeah, that was the right choice. It's not always the right choice, but this time it was. Let's head to the store here. Not really a lot of scrap, to be honest with you, but something. I got some syllables too. Alright, trade. What do you got? An acid missile, which is okay. Claymore is much more interesting. I do have a missile bay here, if I wanted it. The problem is I already have a bunch of systems, right? That I want to upgrade. I think. Siege missile. Direct damage. Pretty strong. I got a really easy way to knock shields down, right? So maybe I just need, like, just damage. Just, like, hull damage. Do have munitions. What are my systems looking at? I mean, I got 4 more system rooms, and I want to have, what, at least 2, 6, which is these 2 right here. So I have maybe, like, 5 more power. Probably some of it going into engines. So maybe like 1 more system, which could be the missile bay. The blood thralls also might help because I don't have crew, right? So that's pretty interesting. What do we got for, let's see, friendly crew gain plus 2 DPS when fighting in vacuum? I don't see the point for this. 2 DPS for machine slaves. Ship's weapons that deal hull damage, not break doors on impact. None of these are terribly interesting. If I had the Huscrack version of this would be pretty good. But I don't. Fighting in vacuum seems kind of whatever. This is actually probably great for a... If there's some sort of a demonic ship in this game, because I am not sure, that's probably great for that. So I think if I'm either going to... How much do you sell for? Only 5? Bummer. I think if I'm going to get anything here, it's probably going to be the missile bay, and then probably just pick up a missile pattern here. The problem is there really isn't any that's, like, in my opinion, great here. I mean, this one's probably okay to just deal, like, hull damage. Once the macro starts firing, the shields are going to be kind of down, right? So... I think. So maybe that's the play. The problem is I didn't have to upgrade it, right? So this alone is all my scrap. And then I need a power bar. But I still think it's the right answer. I think we need just a little bit more offense. I think we have shield and a little disruption with the lance, and I think the hull damage is what we're lacking in right now. And that might help. So yeah, let's commit. Let's sell our grenade launchers here, and get that. I'm tempted to put it here because I feel like the shield is doing quite a job in covering this area. Sure, I don't know if that's the right call or not, but that's okay. And then let's pick up the siege missile. Can I sell my Gladius? Is it like demonstrably worse? Not really. Yeah. I could also sell this force shield. I'm not using it right now, but I really want just another caster who just sit there wiggling. You know what I'm saying? And then, so now we need the power bar for it. Luckily, I can actually just do this if I really want to. But we'll be alright. Hopefully we get enough to power it here before the major threat. Let's see what happens. Oh, these guys are a little toast. Entire Imperial vessel, judging by the scorch marks before. Yeah, it's just a damaged ship. They got a lot of casters again, but I think it's all it's the guys that have the immunity to debilitating. I wonder if that covers fires as well. No idea. What are the weapons? 2 bolt cannons. They cannot hurt me. Unless I have a flaming projectile or something like that. Or can board. Yeah, they literally cannot hurt me. This could be a fairly easy time just boarding and killing them all. Which might be what I do. Oh yeah, now I have another station demand up here. So let's see if I'm right about this. I mean, it covers some of it, right? But that's okay. They're not gonna die to fire damage, I just realized. If I wanted to kill them all, like, if I wanted a crew kill, I'd have to be very cautious. I pretty much can't harm their shields, essentially. Yeah, this is gonna be very tricky to do. I don't think I mean, I'm gonna try, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna start boarding. And, yeah, they can't hurt me. So really, I have not much to do here. So they want a tango? No? Yeah, they do want a tango, apparently. Yeah, just let this man do his thing. Slowly but surely. I can, like, just hit them for no reason. For funsies. I don't know. Alright, so let's toss the heal at my my commander here. Yeah, he's just the one by one. One at a time, please. form a line. Form a queue. Yep. Welcome to die. Yeah, we just wait here. They can't escape because they don't have a command throne. They got to do something, and that something is die. Yep. Like that. I don't remember why they're exploding. Is that one of my abilities? I think so. Yep. There it is. They literally couldn't do anything. Alright, so we got our additional scrap there that we wanted. This is tough. So we wanna have our missiles online for the major threat. Oh, that's very tempting. We want to have our missiles online. The thing is, an upgrade to this wouldn't go amiss. And I don't know if I want the defense or the offense. I'm thinking defense, because I don't know what this major threat's going to bring. The missiles will be online eventually once the energy runs out. Right? Could also go like this. But I don't think that's worth it. I think... oh, I don't have enough either way. Never mind. I'm silly. Haha. So, yeah, there really is no point. I might as well just have my missiles on. Okay, well, settled that, I suppose. Let's use our final heal here. Nice. Okay. Here we go. Oh boy. That is a lot of guns, dude. You arrive near a large subspace rift. An Imperial Crusade vessel rises from the breach, engines searing with holy purpose. It descends upon you, immaculate, merciless, the God King's will, forged into a celestial weapon, and it sees you. Yeah, this is really scary. That's a 3-shielder too. So we need their shields, which means we need our macro disruptor on. We need to use our energy lance either to stall until we can get things going, or no, pretty much just stall. What kind of casters are we looking at? I always feel like I've bitten off more than I can chew on these, to be honest with you. They're just like crazy, dude. They just have all these casters and like, look, 2 shield guys. What does this guy do? 15 HP damage to hostile crew. That's insane. Yeah, I don't know about this. This is probably a fleet right here, but I mean, we'll give it a shot. Start the wiggling, my man. We're gonna need it. Let's see here. So 4 damage to systemless if I'm not missing. I wouldn't have to hit them many times, right? Can we survive that long? What is that? 7 hits, right? And that's if nothing else. So what's that, like a minute and change? No, More, just a little bit more. 2 minutes and change. That's a lot of damage. We'll see what we can do. We're gonna bank on being able to hit systemless rooms for damage. What about their weaponry? A incendiary missile, that's not damage, but it is scary with more fire from the star. 4-shot burst, that's scary. Breaching projectiles, that's scary. Okay, so they got a lot of fire. Is it? I'm hoping some of these don't deal direct damage. If they deal direct damage, we're in large trouble, I think. Large trouble. What would I like to get hit by the least? I'm really not sure. Probably the breaching projectiles. Yeah. Let's do breaching projectiles here, see what happens. Okay, well, let's stop the deploy. Here comes the... It insta-killed my husk. Cool. Very cool, bro. Okay, nice. Not as nice. Not as nice as well. He can put it out, though. Should be fine. Alright, got another energy lance. Where's it coming from? I mean, we're probably gonna hit this again. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Okay. Good. Here come the fire. Hopefully we get lucky. We did. Oh my. That's a Hellfire launcher right there. Okay, we got lucky, and then we're probably gonna shield charge through. That's very frustrating that all those missed. I know that sounded weird, but I mean, if I already committed, you know, some nice hit there. I already committed a cooldown to it, so that really sucks that it missed. All right, I shudder to say that we're not doing awful, but I'm really not sure. Cool. I'm wondering if maybe I swap these guys. Oh, I didn't put the shield on the other guy. Never mind. Ignore me. I missed with my first macro shot. Not that it mattered, because it was gonna get interrupted, right? I really need their shields to be uncovered, which means oh boy. Well, okay spot. Yeah, that's bad. They deal damage. Get the husk out of there. Oh man. When I say things are heating up, I mean it. Alright, let's, we gotta make some moves here, I think. I think I need to interrupt casters with my Lord, so I can get some shots in. But I think I gotta time it for the macro disruptor. I don't think I make it otherwise. We're still keeping one weapon down at least, which is good. Nice misses. Closed doors. I could have sworn I told the siege missile to keep firing, but I guess I obviously must not have. Alright, those might be here in time. I didn't catch him in time. That's okay. My macro disruptor's coming, so I need to make a play now. Let's go. Okay, so an interruption, and then are the doors open? Interruption. Perfect. And then we're gonna hope that it makes it. So we're gonna recall. We're gonna open some doors. This guy can handle the fire. Yeah, he should be fine. Since this guy is not yet dancing, let's actually get him in there too, and then this should vent just fine. Then we hope against hope. I can unpower this, I don't need it right now. We hope that that doesn't miss. I really need that to not miss. Perfect, and now we freaking nail them. Okay, now we're making moves. Now we're making moves. We're taking damage for it, but we're making moves. We open that. Hope it doesn't take damage there. We can actually probably just set this to just auto fire and hope nothing bad comes out of it. Okay, I don't like the additional fire. We can just vet this room. Whatever. We need our shields back online. That part is non-negotiable. Come on, 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 come on. I don't think they're gonna be back on. Yeah, our systems got hammered. There. Taking a lot of damage, but we might make it. That last missile plinked. So that alone, now we're in trouble probably. And I can't see anything. Go fix sensors. I said go fix sensors. Actually, sensors are on fire. Go fix life support, I guess. Yeah, now we're in trouble. Oof. Oh, that's the husk. Oh, I lost both my husks. That sucks. This guy might choke to fucking death. I don't know. I'm gonna have you do your shields. Or not. Yeah, this is getting really, really dangerous. I'm so close, though. So close. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we probably need to get out of here, but I'm gonna risk it. We're gonna risk it. Our siege missile is coming up here in a few moments. I need an angle of attack on him, and then I think we'll be alright. Yeah, he's gonna die fixing that. Died a hero. I could have sworn I told it. Okay, well, we need to gamble right now, pretty much. Is that where it's coming from? I don't think I can do it in time. Oh! No, but I didn't teleport him back in time! No, dude. Oh. What a way to go, man. That's... I thought I had time to do it. Oh, that was so close. Well, I got him. But I died. Oh, so close. Yeah, so close. Well, does it... Major threat destroyed? None. What do you mean? Imperial battle arc at the time of its destruction, and I destroyed it. I don't even get credit? That's really frustrating. That's really, really frustrating. Well, obviously the correct answer here was to retreat. We were very close. Or to get, not to auto-fire that last missile. If I had paid attention and not auto-fired that last missile and just hit another different systemless room, that would have been fine. Unfortunately, I went for the gamble to interrupt both shields. It worked because the missile hit, right? It didn't blink, but my commander was still on the ship when it died. So, that sucks. Such it is. Well, hopefully you enjoyed that shorter run. Didn't make it to the end. Game's getting harder. Getting a little bit more interesting. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.